Hi, everyone, and welcome to this month's episode of Raising the Bar with EPBR. We hope you are doing well, and we are here to give you some updates that we know you can use. Let's jump right in. I love the smiles. They're so beautiful.
It's almost spring. Thank God.
All right. So let's go over our just a quick overview of what's happening to keep our membership up to date and engaged. And we'll jump right in. Great news. We have a new director installed.
Yeah, Brittany Newman.
Yes.
She's a past president, very involved in the board previously. She's
so
great.
glad to have you back, Brittany.
So glad she's
we
back.
are very excited to have you again, Brittany. Just being in the last director's meeting with her, I got to see her in effect and raising just great awareness. So it's going to be wonderful this year. Thank you for serving, Brittany, and all of our directors. All right, we're going to move right into our affiliate spotlight. If you didn't know, there was a great event at Amani Brewing.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
We had a great turnout. Of course, the beer is great. There were good drinks, pizza, and of course, I love their hummus. And I think it was a great time. It seemed like everybody had a really fun time. We did some drawings. Kim Gilbert-Toll won the member dues for the year.
Congratulations, Kim.
Yeah. And then we had a couple other really great giveaways. So everybody, a lot of people, I think 8 people got something. So that was fun.
Nice.
Yes.
And it was just a really great time to get together with our affiliates and chat with them and just kind of connect on a personal level.
Yes, I loved how laid back everything was. I wasn't able to make it right on time, but I came in maybe about halfway through and it was still kicking strong, and it was just a really great time. My only regret is that I did not get to try the hummus. So now, next time, I've heard that that's an amazing date night spot, and I've heard that's exactly what I'm going to try and get. But it was wonderful. Thank you to all of our affiliates for everything you do to keep things moving and allowing us to have these events. We appreciate your support.
And sponsoring us.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me find out. Okay, so this is the next really big thing coming up. Top producer
Agent Awards.
Award. Jackie always corrects me. Agent Awards, folks. Agent Awards. I probably will not get it right, but I will give it my best.
Everyone calls it top producer, and even on the ad it says top producer. Because we are celebrating top producers, but we're also celebrating Realtor of the Year, Rookie of the Year, Affiliate of the Year, Distinguished Service Awards, and then also humanitarian if we have one.
All right. Well,
and then to be a top producer, you need to have 15 units or 2.5 million within the calendar year. So we had a lot, which is great. I'm really excited. It's going to be so fun.
And that is going to be on March 26th. Jack, you want to tell us about it?
Yeah. 5:30 p.m. It is in a recently new, but also very old. We've had a lot of events there in the past, but it's been a long time because they shut down the Clarion Hotel. It's not called that anymore. It's run by the Rumsey Tavern, which is a bar and grill located in there in Shepherdstown. So it's great parking. It's a big open space, beautiful ballroom. It's the same ballroom that if you've been there before, which I think most people around here have. It's going to be a great event. There's a big dance floor in the middle. DJ Mike is going to be there, and it's going to be fun.
Sounds like folks can expect a great time.
Yep.
Great food.
Yep.
Great company.
Couple bars.
Byron Reed is sponsoring. He's our main sponsor. And then Pill and Pill is sponsoring our DJ.
Yes.
Thank you,
the
so Byron Reed team and Pill and Pill, for your support. We look forward to seeing you. But you had me at parking.
Yeah.
You had me at parking.
And there's the typical valet, you can be dropped off and then.
Okay.
And then.
What's the dress code, if any?
It is Old Hollywood, red carpet event.
Ooh.
So come in your best dress.
I'll see what I can
found
do.
anything.
We'll see what I
Suit
can
and tie. Everyone is welcome. You don't have to dress up, but we love a good dress up event.
Yeah.
We do love a good theme here at EPBR, don't we?
Yes.
All right. Well, I will have to get signed up right away. Did you guys sign up yet?
I have not yet, but I plan to do that this weekend.
I don't know.
Always last minute, but I will.
Me too. Me too. I am trying to be better. Like when I see them come out, like, let me just do this now. But
Yep.
sometimes like I'm at a home inspection or my kid's trying to climb on my head and he's big to be trying to do that, but he still tries. Anyway. All right. So that is wonderful. Please look through your email and get registered for that so we can get a count as soon as possible.
Another good thing I just thought of is with it being such a good big space.
Yes.
We can have more tickets.
So bring your
I think the max is like 300.
Okay.
And we have the past few years we have maxed out because the space wouldn't allow. So we have the space. Anyone that wants to go should be able to go.
And you can
as long as you get your
spouse,
ticket on time.
You can bring, you can bring a guest.
Right. If you want to.
If you'd like
And
to.
there'll be an RPAC ring toss.
Yes.
Oh, like from when we went to the city.
WVAR,
Oh,
yeah.
that's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
If you want to donate a bottle, we will be collecting them at the board office.
Any kind, wine, liquor, whatever you want. We'll be happy to take it.
I know of this girl who paid like $100 toward RPAC for like a $7.99 bottle of wine for a good cause. I don't know what she was thinking, but she did.
I think we all know this girl.
Good cause. But it was a great time. Okay. All right. So that is wonderful. And then we have this next great mixer coming up. I cannot believe March is in like tomorrow. It feels like it's tomorrow.
Yeah, 2
Does it
weeks
feel
away,
like
yeah.
that?
Yeah, I feel like it's
coming
June
quickly.
now.
Don't do that.
The summer camps are already coming out.
So
It's time to register for that.
it's time to register for that as well. So it's March 11th. It's at the Berkeley Springs Brewing.
Yep, Angela's got that set up.
Okay.
And they're excited to have us. And then
They're actually opening for us.
Yeah.
Which is
Ooh,
awesome.
because they're not normally open that
I don't think you can feel any more special than that,
Yeah.
guys. You got to sign up for that. Now, for those new folks who might be tuning in, a mixer is simply where it's exactly as it sounds. We're getting together. It's impromptu. Is this
You
one
don't
that
have to register.
You don't have to register.
Just
Okay,
show
so my
up.
next question is just show
Buy your
up.
own drinks. There will be some appetizers provided. I personally haven't been to Berkeley Springs Brewery, so I'm actually really excited to check it out.
I haven't been either. I have to say, through all of the different events the last several years at EPBR, I've learned so much about our community. I'm like, that's what's down there on that street. That's what's here. And
it is so nice.
I don't think there's a better way to get to know your peers, get to know others, and then also just learning where you live. It's fascinating to me. So I have not been there either, Jackie. I'm looking forward to it.
It's also, so that time frame is the same time as the brokers class.
Okay.
There's a brokers module that week in Berkeley Springs. So
Okay.
that's kind of why we're tying it together.
They're always invited.
So that way we get and also it's nice to have that county.
It is nice to go up to Morgan County. And yes, when I was taking the brokers class last year, I stopped by the mixer after, and it was very much so needed. It wasn't the easiest module or that day. So we enjoyed it stopping by. So I'll definitely make sure I sign up for that as well. All right.
You don't have to sign up.
Oh, yeah,
Just show
that's
up.
right. You
Just
know
show
what?
up.
I'm signing up mentally because if I don't put that
Putting it
thing
in your
my
calendar.
calendar,
Put it in your calendar. March
There's
11th. What time?
Probably around 5.
4?
Check your email
emails.
and then mentally
4,
sign up.
I think.
Yeah.
Check your email. Check the Facebook, our Instagram. It's all on there. And then mentally sign up like I'm going to do. Just put that thing in your calendar. Oh, and then don't forget to set like 3 alerts that you'll probably ignore,
For sure.
but still try and make it. Okay, I'm not calling you out. I have the same problem you guys do, probably. All right, and then now we can swing right into the WVAR quarterlies mixer. That's
Same
in June.
place. Yeah, in June. Yeah.
June 3rd.
Okay. All right.
It's going to be more of an evening mixer, but this is at Cacapen State Park. Our whole state quarterlies meetings will be fairly local to us.
Yeah,
And
it's a really good time to go.
so we are hosting a mixer, and we're going to have folks from the whole state so it'll be a great time to meet anyone if you haven't met them, reconnect with someone if you already do. So it'll be a lot of fun.
And if you go to the first one in March, then you kind of get the lay of the land, and then you go to the one in June.
Get comfortable.
Yeah.
Now, for anyone new tuning in, WVAR, the quarterlies mixers, they're they're meetings that's held once a quarter at different parts of the state. And if you ever had any interest or heard us speak about Leadership Academy or anything of that nature, this one's in our backyard, So it's a great time to stop in. You can attend different meetings, different committee meetings. There's government and affairs. There's public relations, education. There's so many different ways to get involved. You can also just check out the WVAR page to learn about different things, or reach out to Emily or Bailey at the state level, I believe, to find out more. It's similar to here. It costs nothing but your time to learn. You don't have to necessarily be active at the local level. We would love that because the two talk. We would love that. But if you're ever wondering what happens at those meetings and you've kind of like, what are they talking about? This is a perfect opportunity to swing in. You don't have to stay for every single committee. You can sit on maybe one or two. You can see what's going on in each one. And if you're not able to make the actual meetings, then feel free to just stop by this mixer to see what's happening in our state level, because locally and state, they talk, and there's so much that you can learn on both and truly serve our state and where we call home.
Yeah. I'm going to try to go to all of it. I haven't,
Same.
I've been able to attend very many. So because it's so close to home, there's really no reason.
It's still being planned also, but I think there's going to be a golf tournament the day before.
Okay.
So all of the golfers.
All you golfers, see, they're quite literally something.
Heads up.
Yeah.
For everyone. Yeah.
In June, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. I have to check my notes. Just bear with. We mentioned already the June 3rd to June 4th Berkeley Springs meeting. And then we also have mid-year meetings, July. No, that is not in July.
June.
That is June 13th to June 18th. It's in DC. And Jackie, as our FPC, tell us all about that.
Yeah. So we are there to do a lot of things. We're so lucky because it's in our backyard. People from the entire country come to DC to meet with our congressmen and senators, as well as go to the variety of classes that are offered, and meet with other realtors in the whole country. It's so vast. It's hard to really just sum it up in one sentence, but it is an incredible experience. You can go be there for the whole week and immerse yourself. You can ride up for one day or even just a couple hours. There's a huge trade show. Every real estate affiliate type of company is there. Ones that you could never even imagine. Sign companies, Zillow, Homes.com, Realtor.com, Redfin, Bright MLS. Like everyone has a booth. And it's really fun. Tons of freebies, but also it's really awesome to put faces to names and get business cards and connect with these, in our minds, massive companies.
Yeah. I heard that the classes there are unbelievable, and you couldn't take all the classes there if you wanted to. There's just not enough time. But
they're going on at the same time. You have to pick and choose what is going to be best suited for you, and at no cost to any of them. So
do you need to register ahead of time?
You need to register for the event. You don't have to register for a class.
Okay.
But there are maximum amount of seats in a class. So if you know that there's one that you for sure want to go to, you need to head there before it gets filled.
Okay.
And if I remember correctly, they open up an app even around that time. And I found the app to be particularly helpful.
The app is really helpful. So there's maps and
because things are in different buildings.
Yep.
But one of the most fun parts of it is West Virginia.
Yeah, West Virginia night. I haven't heard where our dinner is going to be yet, but there is a WVAR sponsored dinner. And at the cost of our WVAR board.
Thank you, WVAR.
Thank you so much. And it's a great time. It's connecting with everyone that's there, representing us in a variety of different ways for our state.
Yeah.
So during this time, there's also meetings, just like we meet as a board at our local level, then they meet as a state level. This is the national level of all of the same committees and board meetings that they have.
So what you're saying is if some of us here locally met with our state friends and went to NAR, we're just tapping all three in a series of days. And I want to say, even if you can't go during the week, I want to say on the weekend, they start opening up different events.
I think it opens on Saturday.
It does open on Saturday. It's very exciting. I was overwhelmed in a good way when I went through Leadership Academy to see everything that was there, whatever you wanted to focus more on. Do you want to focus more on issues with buyers, sellers? Do you want to know what bills that you need to know on? What's our legislative update? Like what's actually happening up here to help your business run down here?
Definitely.
Wow.
And the app, you can put where you're at in your business and then it can recommends like
that's really
what
cool.
you should go to.
It's a great app. It is where you can eat, where the Starbucks is, where the down to that level of details. Like,
so what you're saying is we're all gonna go together.
Well, I'll be there the whole week.
You'll be there the whole week. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll just need a carpool or something.
Ride the train.
I texted Angela right before here. I was like, Angela, are you going? Because, I think that'd be a great idea. I think we should carpool and get down there and see what day has what you're looking to learn more about and go for it if you can't do a full week. So that is very exciting. All right. So we are going to hit you with a quick membership update quiz. Let's see which one of you can remember the numbers.
Not me.
No? I think, is it 932?
You are so close. I was going to 923.
I flipped them. All right. 923 total members.
That was pretty solid.
Close. Your award is my smile.
Thanks.
Love you. Okay. All right. So yes, our membership update, we have a total of 923 members, 682 of which are realtors, 163 affiliates, and 78 secondary members. So that's highlighting growth right there, engagement. And we want to thank all of you. If you are wondering about membership, or maybe you're, how can you cut that out? Because I don't want other boards to say I'm always like, where did I leave off?
Growth.
Okay, I'm just going to say that highlights growth and engagement. And we want to thank all of you for choices and decisions you make every day to continue with everything happening and how we're growing and expanding here at EPBR.
So I went to orientation last night.
Oh, how was it?
It was great. I think there were 11 new members.
Okay.
And I came in late. Of course, I had a lot going on right beforehand. So and it was pouring rain. So I looked like a drowned rat in the back of the room. So
no,
sorry about
didn't.
that. But it was really fun to see these fresh faces. And there were also some people who have been in the business before, like in Virginia or Maryland. So they had some great insight. And it was really a great class. Olivia and Angela did a great job. So thank you to you guys for doing the orientation. And I will say, I was listening and I was like, this is like a fire hose, trying to drink from a fire hose. The amount of information that you get at orientation is overwhelming. So if you want to refresh, by all means, come to an orientation. We'd be happy to have you. But welcome to our new members. We're excited to have you, and hopefully you'll join us on committees or in other ways.
Yes, that is exciting to hear. I remember sitting in on one orientation, I think it was last summer, and I was like, we do what now? We have that? We have this? And so I think it'll be time again for us to sit down and for myself to go and just listen again, because it is a great deal of information.
It is.
Speaking of information, we've got some more for you.
Speaking of a fire hose.
From WVAR and NAR, we have a call to action. So it would have come in your email, but who wants to take that one and talk about it?
Well, on the state level, we had 2 call to actions. And one was regarding realtors the WVAR being able to supply the governor with 3 names for a spot on the commission. So that was proposed by another group, and they got it through, I believe, the House.
No,
and
the Senate.
They got it through the Senate. Now it's in the House, and the question is, will somebody pick that up? So they got it through the House, saying that they do not want realtors to be able to provide those 3 names. We would like to be able to still provide those 3 names because we represent over 90% of the licensees in the state. So that's one of them. The other one, I believe, did not get through. So I think that one's dead. Is that correct?
I think so.
But right now, there's nothing we can do on both fronts. So just keep your eyes open for these call to action emails. It's so important that we reach out to our representatives and let them know our opinions and why we feel the way we feel, so they have good information going in.
Just to elaborate on that a little bit, this is reaching out to our local elected officials, our House members and our Senate elected members. And for the Senate, it's Tom Willis, Patricia Rucker, and Jason Barrett. Those are 3 easy to remember. The House is a much longer list, but it's really important because this is our governing board. The West Virginia Real Estate Commission, the names are being provided on who's going to be elected. The governor ultimately has the pick. He or she does not have to choose from the list. It's just that we provide recommendations. Margie Bartles currently serves as a West Virginia Real Estate Commissioner. And so it's really important.
Okay. Very, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for providing that update on those call to actions that have come out. I've definitely seen them through my email.
We also had a call to action. I had a call to action on the national level.
Okay.
Nancy and I both. Actually, no, Shelley's a senator, so she didn't have this one, but it was a House bill. And I reached out to Congressman Riley Moore about the bill that is bringing the housing market basically to the 21st century, offering tax incentives. I mean, it's a very, very long.
It's very robust
bill.
Okay.
But ultimately, it's providing tax incentives and community incentives for creating housing opportunities from previous commercial structures or unique structures, and it passed.
That's wonderful.
It's really cool to be a part of.
So if you're listening to this and you're like, what are they talking about? A great place to start is going to NAR or simply Googling NAR legislative updates. And there's this beautiful, easy to read, easy to digest pamphlet on what our main legislative goals are at the national level that you can see how it will relate here at the local level. And it does impact your business, how you do business, and how you interact with clients in different ways.
There's also a great podcast.
Yes, there is. Well, there are several. There's the NAR. Which one are you referencing?
The legislative updates one.
Okay, if you advocacy something.
If you go into
Shannon McGee,
where you can get your podcasts and just type in NAR, there are maybe 1 to 3 different podcasts that pop up. You really can't go wrong with either 3. One does focus more, I think, on legislative matters. One focuses more on tech, and then I forget the third. But you can't go wrong with looking up any of those. There is an abundance of information. I'm shocked with how packed the NAR site is and all the guides they have on there to help us. But I typically go out and print out that legislative update sheet every year so that I can understand where we're trying to move as a body and what the goals are. All right. Thank you for providing that. Oh, look, community service, not my favorite at all. Not me. Okay, so at the time of recording this, for the rescue mission meals, we are still not quite where we would like to be. The goal was 200 meals, 200 plates. So if you sponsored at $10 a plate, that's what we were going to be able to provide to serve at the rescue mission on February 28th. Last I checked, we were around maybe, I think 115 or 125.
Yeah, I think 115 is what I heard last, but
yes. And so if you can see fit at all, please, please, please consider logging into your portal or so, to Ramco so that you can sponsor a plate.
you just go to shop.
Yeah, you go to shop.
Go to shop, and it comes up right away.
Yes. If you are listening to this and you need help, you can quite literally contact any of us for assistance. You can call the office for assistance. And that even if it is one plate to serve to someone at the rescue mission for all that they do and who they impact, it would be very much appreciated. Again, our goal is 200 and we're just shy of that. And I believe we are also still requiring some sponsor.
I think we got all the sponsors.
We did get them so far. I wasn't sure from the last message, but yes, when you go on there, you can kind of get an idea of, it's very easy to do. It will take quite literally less than 3 minutes to log in, to add it to cart, and to pay for it. So we would appreciate any support you're able to offer. That's typically one of the larger events. If sponsoring is not something you can do, I believe there may still be spots to to help serve on the 28th, which is just already next week.
A week from tomorrow,
next week. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. It's a Saturday.
Next week.
Right? It's a Saturday.
It is a Saturday. You get there, I think, usually around 9. We serve around noon, and it is a great time. If you have kids, not too young, but and you want them to help serve or speak with folks, they're more than welcome to attend as well. You would reach out to Kimberly. Kimberly
Gilbertel.
I always swap Kim. You know that I love you, but I always swap your last names. I'm sorry. But you can reach out to Kim and she will get you on the list that she keeps on who all is going to serve that day. All right. We also have a blood drive coming up on March 6th. Please consider participating. It's right at the board office. It's
really easy.
A well-oiled machine. So you can give blood. I think sometimes you can sign up to help pass out snacks or food.
Yeah,
make sure people like me don't pass out. We appreciate anything you can do to
you don't
support.
have to give blood.
You don't have to give blood to show support. So that is on March 6th. Oh, look, my least favorite topic, forms. Oh, it's very intricate. So we have the forms queen here. Erin, let's talk about all of the new professional standards update and forms update. Let's kick it off with new forms, the agent new forms training. How'd that go?
So it went great.
Okay.
The Margie and Carol and Stacy and Angela were all there. They had a decent sized class. So this was following our broker council training. So normally we just kind of go over with the brokers what has changed on the forms. This time we decided, you know what, let's reach out to the agents and allow the agents to come in and learn what has changed. So I think it went really well. We also have planned for moving forward, we're going to start training before the forms are released. The forms are released 2 times a year. So that may be bumped so that way we can get you trained before the new forms come out. Overall, I think it went really well. And I guess the only other, there's obviously new forms, not new forms, but forms being adjusted and worked on all the time. And if you have any questions or there's something you would like to change, there is a form on our website for you to fill out.
For your broker to fill out.
Well, you fill it out and then your broker signs.
Right. Okay.
So fill it out. Let us know exactly what you want. So if you just say, something's wrong with this section, we don't really know what you mean something's wrong with that section. Tell us what you want it to say and why. And then that will allow the committee the chance to review and discuss. Please know that our list is very long, so we try to get back to you within 30 to 60 days. Keep in mind that we only meet once a month. So if you get it to us the day before we meet, we're probably not going to talk about it till the following meeting. But Stacy's really great about that. Stacy's our chair. So she makes sure it gets on the agenda and she will reach back out to you to let you know what the final decision was.
Okay.
So I think that's everything for forms. Did I get it all?
Yes, you did. Well done. You deserve a treat to Ty Martinsburg on me because that was
do it.
that's we've got to stop talking about it. Okay.
We got to
So
just
in
go.
summary, in summary,
so
what
good.
I've heard is that there were some new forms, and some updates.
Yes.
There was a training on that. The training video can also
yes, it's on YouTube. You're right.
can be found on YouTube.
Didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good. And just a reminder that the new forms are released twice a year. I love that I can go back. I was not able to make it to that. Something came up. I love that I can go back to YouTube and watch that. And then I also see here that your committee is working on uploading those more short form videos.
Yes. So yeah, there's going to be some videos with like FAQs, just like quick little things. So you're not overwhelmed by an hour-long video trying to learn things. So that should be super helpful. And also Stacy has created, and it's going to be uploaded at some point, like a table of contents, what forms we have and the revision date. So that way, you're looking at the most recent.
She's so smart.
She
She's
is
on top
wonderful.
Yeah.
So you're looking at the most recent form. So
I love this. Okay.
a lot going on with forms. I'm sorry.
No, I love that.
There's a lot going on with everything.
There's a lot going on with everything,
Right.
but I think forms just has a different type of weight that comes to it. And I appreciate everything that's done to make it easy and manageable. I love the feature of if you're reading something, you're like, that makes zero sense. I love there is an avenue that we can go in and ask that question or request a modification through our broker. I don't think it can get any more
And
organized.
reach out. We don't bite.
Yeah, some people bite. I'm just kidding.
Just not hard.
I'm
Maybe
kidding.
a little.
It's not on that committee. But watch out for community service. We don't play around. I'm kidding. All right. Well, then, speaking of nothing, quite honestly, let's just slide right into education opportunities.
There's a lot coming up.
There's a lot. Big CE Day. Is that first up?
I'm so excited for Big C Day. But no, first we have our March 11th Lunch and Learn with Eric Stinger.
Yep. I think he's going to talk about communication. So he is sponsoring. He's with MVB Mortgage.
Okay.
So he's sponsoring and speaking. And
Wow.
if you know Eric, you love him. He's so
Everybody
fun to
loves
be
Eric.
around. So that's going to be a good one. I think.
Okay. All right. So that is March 11th. That's something else to look forward to. We have a CE class on March 5th. Contracts 101. Who's teaching it?
I think
Margie?
Margie's teaching that one.
Okay.
Classic.
Yep. And just because it says 101 does not mean that it's for new agents. I take that class every year.
Me too.
And I do it because the contracts change so much.
Mhm.
And I'm even on the forms committee. I know these forms, but I still take the class. I think it's important just to see how other people are using the form because those are the best discussions.
Oh my gosh.
So good.
You can't get that from any type of online class. Like when you're in person and you're hearing what others are saying and the questions that are coming up.
Yeah. And sometimes questions come up that have nothing to do with what you're supposed to be talking, which is fine because that just leads to a great discussion. Sometimes it's after the class, but
I take the class. I sign up for them for the discussion that's had.
Mhm.
Because
Connection is so powerful. There's
It
nothing
is.
better than that.
Sometimes you're like, you did what now? Like, and it's just, it's folks at all different levels that take it. So you just have all of these different viewpoints. And I learned things that I take back and apply to my business, apply to my clients. And it just strengthens me all around all the same on how I should do things.
So I always do the contracts 101 and then there's a listing 101 that
Yes,
Dawn teaches.
that.
I don't know when the next time she's going to do that one is, but keep your eye out because
I
it's a
hope
good one
so.
too.
When she teaches the class, my stomach always
I love
hurts.
Dawn.
Not like just from laughing because she's like, but it's real. It's what we're actually encountering when we go to these appointments. And so
Yes.
I cannot
So
say
real.
enough positive things about the courses. And then we're going to roll into the big CE event. So that is on April 15th at the Holiday Inn, and you can essentially get all of your CE for the year at that time. I challenge everyone listening to bring a friend, bring someone from your office that typically does not attend these. I'm doing that as well. We all have that one or two friends who's like right before trying to get their stuff on the CE. Why not
Just
come
spend the
to
day.
take one day, be done with it, no
Yep.
interruptions, great food,
Get
great
lunch.
people. and learn like just learn what you need.
It's so much better
why
than
not
online
do that?
class. So much better.
And you're done in April.
Yep. And I think we're going to have a national speaker.
Yes.
The topic is not official yet. So, but this national speaker is supposed to be wonderful. So it's going to be somebody new and interesting and a different perspective. So I think it'll be great.
Yes. So I go to that every year. And again, it's another one that I genuinely look forward to it. And I know I don't have to worry about anything for the rest of the year except for.
And you don't have to go the whole day. You can do the morning or the afternoon.
The whole day.
Yeah. I'm usually good the whole day. But you don't have to. If something's coming up and you can't.
Come up, sure.
We'll let you slide.
We'll let you slide. Or we'll give you a hug on the way out. If you're not a hugger, we'll smile at you. And but sign up. It's really an incredible event every single year. I've never been disappointed. All right. So are you guys tired yet? You're not tired? You don't look tired.
I think I look tired. But
you do
I'm
not.
Does
anyone know anyone who's harder on Erin than Erin? I sure don't. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
So we can then wrap up then. So let's just go over a few quick key dates. We've got March 5th, we've got Contracts 101. March 6th, we have the blood drive. March 11th, our Lunch and Learn mixer with Eric. March 26th, what is it called, Jackie?
Agent Awards.
Top
producer event.
I was not going to get in trouble with Jackie for that at the end, okay? I've got to stay with her after this camera goes off. So I said it right. Okay, and then June 3rd to June 4th, we have state quarterly meetings, and we'll also have a mixer around then as well. And then we'll have June 13th to 18th mid-year meetings, the legislative meetings more or less in D.C. So continue to check your emails for information from WVAR as well as here at EPBR, just to stay in the know and stay up to date. We want to thank you for just staying with us so far on another episode of Raising the Bar
with EPBR.
See you next time. Bye.